Let's hear Whoopi Goldberg explain why everyone in the world is racist except for Hitler, apparently.
The Holocaust isn't about race.
No.
It's not about race.
No,
it's about
a different race.
But it's not about race. It's not about race.
What is it about?
Because it's about man's inhumanity to man. That's what it's about.
But it's about white supremacy.
It's not about
ideal race.
But these are two white groups of people.
Well, how do we have to black people
see them as white?
But you're missing the point. You're missing the point. The minute you turn it into race, it goes down this alley. Let's talk about it for what it is. It's how people treat each other.
It's about how people treat each other. It's not about race. There's a direct quote from Hitler in Mein Kampf, quote, "Is not their very existence founded on one great lie, namely, that they are a religious community, whereas in reality, they are a race." Whoopi Goldberg gets hit with a wave of "you're an idiot" tweets, and then she quasi-backs down. So what she does is she cites Jonathan Greenblatt from the Anti-Defamation League. Okay, she puts out a statement and says, quote, "On today's show, I said the Holocaust is not about race, but about man's inhumanity to man. I should have said it is about both. As Jonathan Greenblatt from the Anti-Defamation League shared, the Holocaust was about the Nazis' systematic annihilation of the Jewish people who they deemed to be an inferior race. I stand corrected. The Jewish people around the world have always had my support, and that will never waver. I'm sorry for the hurt I have caused. Written with my sincerest apologies, Whoopi Goldberg." Yeah, I don't believe you. And the reason I don't believe you is because she then went on Stephen Colbert last night, and Colbert basically tried to massage her into something more acceptable. Anyway, here is Whoopi Goldberg screwing it up again.
As a black person, I think of race as being something that I can see. So I see you, and I know what race you are. And the discussion was about how I felt about that. I felt that it was really more about man's inhumanity to man and how horrible people can be to people. And we're seeing it manifest itself these days.
Okay, so then Colbert tried to massage her into, he said, "What I've read about how the Nazis operated when they found out that you were of the Jewish race, that's why they'd make you wear a star so they could see." And then Goldberg started doubling down. She said, "So they could identify you. But my point is they had to do the work. If the Klan is coming down the street and I'm standing with a Jewish friend and neither one, well, I'm going to run. But if my friend decides not to run, they'll get passed by most times because you can't tell who's Jewish. It's not something that people say, oh, that person is Jewish or this person is Jewish." You're right. No one in history has ever said this person is Jewish or that person is Jewish. No one's ever done that. Ever. Actually, Whoopi Goldberg.